First of all, good afternoon, everyone. And we'll start our topic with chapter 5. Chapter 5. The rural local government. Okay. Which is Panchayati Raj. The rural local government, which is Panchayati Raj. Also, this is from Civics. Okay. So basically, we were discussing about the Panchayati system, and in that we were discussing about the first one, Gram Sabha. Right? There are 3 divisions of Panchayati Raj. Three divisions of Gram Panchayat. 3 divisions of Gram Panchayat. In that, first is Gram Sabha, then you have Gram Panchayat, then you have Nyay Panchayat. At first place we do discussions, then rules are made. The Gram Panchayat is the second one, which actually implements it, and then we have the Nyay Panchayat. If anyone breaks the rule, it will go to Nyay Panchayat. Okay, till here everyone is clear? Now see, we were discussing about the election in the villages, how election was done. So we already discussed in our village, panchayat, who will be there? We will have the people going and attending those sabhas. If there is Gram Sabha, the people will be there, the villagers will be there who will go to the Gram Sabha meetings. Correct? Now, those villagers, what is the criteria for those villagers to go to Gram Sabha meeting? They should be of 18 years and above. Okay? That means they should be eligible for vote. If they are eligible for vote, they can go to Gram Sabha meeting and attend. Correct? So Gram Sabha is basically meeting of all eligible adults, in a panchayat. Right? It is a meeting. So we were discussing who will go there and attend the meeting. So who will attend the meeting? The villagers. Okay. Now who will preside the meeting? So we have Sarpanch. Who is the Panchayat president and also the head of the head of the Panchayat. Right? He is the head of the Panchayat. Yes? Then we have Panch. Then we have the Panch. Now Panch means I already told 5. So there are 5 members who are actually they act like judge. They all discuss, they all hear, they all listen. What are the problems? They find solution. So these are the members who are actually there in the panchayat to preside, okay, to control, to preside the meeting. Now the thing is, what will be discussed in the meeting? Yes, the problems will be discussed. They will not discuss that what happened in Doraemon, right? Like you all talk in the class. So like that they will not discuss, obviously. They will discuss what are the problems in the village. And also they will seek for the solution. That is what happening in the panchayat. Okay. Now how this Panch and Sarpanch comes? Can I go and be a Panch? Or can I go and be a Sarpanch? No, it is not like that. there will be election. There will be election. Now, how people will do this election? So, for this election, the village is divided into small areas, which is wards. Village is divided into small areas, which is wards. Okay. Now each member will, many members will stand from the ward. Like from here, 2 members to here we have 3 members. Here also we have 2 members. Here also we have 3 people. Like this, there will be members. Now, if see here, Asta Rani and Sneha is there. The election is between Asta and Sneha. Okay. Here, if you see, the election is between Anshika, Saurabh, Priya Bharti. Okay. So these are the names of the candidates. Now the villagers will vote for them. Some will give to vote to Astha. These areas people will give vote to these members who are standing from their area. Okay? They cannot go and give vote here. No, it is wrong. So, if Astha and Sneha both are standing from my area, I will give vote for Astha and Sneha. I cannot go there and I can give vote for Saurabh, Anshika or Priya Bharti. Okay, that cannot be done. So like this, now the people who are there, the people will, some will vote to Astha, some will vote to Sneha, and some will vote for other candidates. Okay. Now Astha vote, suppose, and here suppose Anshika vote, both name starts with A. Okay, that is why I have taken. So Astha and Anshika vote. Now, okay. So like this, if you see, these are 2 members of the coalition. Like that, we'll have 3 more members in the fund. So basically, if you see, there will be 5 people, 5 members who will be elected in the coalition. Okay, like this 5 members will be elected. Now the sarpanch will be also elected. There will be election for sarpanch also. Okay. So election for sarpanch will be also there and sarpanch will be also elected. Okay. Next thing is, what is the time period of this election? If election will be there, that suppose if Astha became the panch, now there will be some time period, no, for Astha. Otherwise, for whole life, till the time Astha is there, she will be the panch. Correct? But it is not like that. Their time period is for 5 years. For 5 years, and on every 5 years, we have election for panch or sarpanch. So their working period is 5 years. Understood? 5 years is the working period of panch and sarpanch. Fine? Now the Gram Panchayat also has a secretary. Now here you have to understand, panch, sarpanch, on every 5 years they will change. Okay? On every 5 years, panch will change, sarpanch will change. Now there will be some permanent people, no, who would be knowing all the issues. Suppose Astha is panch this time. Next year Sneha Bharti got selected. Now all the older panch are changed. All the new panch came. New people are elected as panch. Now no one knows what is happening. Right? What has been done till now, what is happening. No one is knowing about the previous working and all, right? So there will be problem. So like this, we have a secretary in the panchayat system. This secretary is not elected. The people do not elect this secretary. This secretary is actually he is appointed by government. He is appointed by government. Okay. The secretary is elected by, appointed by government. So secretary will be permanently there. Okay. Permanently means for government officers also there is some time limit, no? Age limit. 60 years, on 60 years they get retired. Right? So like this, whatever his working age will be there as per the government rule, till that time this secretary will be the secretary of Panchayat. Okay. Now all the meeting work like when meeting will be scheduled, right? When meeting will be scheduled, how many villagers visited this meeting, what were the problems of the meeting, right? Like that, some people need to keep the record, no? All those records will be kept by this secretary. He will organize the meeting, he will call the meeting, he will make all the arrangements for the meeting, whatever issues were discussed in the meeting, that all documentation will be done by the secretary. What is the resolution, what is the working going on, all the paperwork, all the things will be done by this secretary. Understood? Now see, I already told these 5 members or this sarpanch, what they will actually do, they will discuss, they will listen the problem, and yes, they will tell, acha ye, do this. If someone is having any problem, solution came, okay, go for this solution. Now who will do that solution? Who will work on that solution? So here, this secretary, he will work, he will implement. Okay. So till here, anyone is having any question? Anyone is having any question till now? Till here, everyone understood? Or if you have any question, please ask in chat. In chat, you can ask the questions. Okay? I will go ahead with this then. If there is no questions, we'll go ahead. Okay? Okay. Now, now I want to tell you a story. Story which is of Hardas. Hardas is a person. Hardas is a villager. And I want to tell you the story of Hardas. Okay? Listen carefully. Everything is connected. Whatever I taught you till now, that all is connected to this story. Hardas is a villager. Now there is a Gram Sabha to be organized in his village. Okay, so a Gram Sabha is going to take place in his village. Okay, so what happened? Gram Sabha is there. Everyone came. Villagers came. Panch came. Sarpanch came. Secretary came. Okay. Everyone came to the meeting. Now, when Hardas was, when he was getting ready to go to the Gram Sabha, he was having a son of age of 8 years. His son was of 8 years. his son actually started telling his father that I am coming with you. Okay, you are going to the meeting and I am coming with you. Now the thing is, can he take his son to the meeting? The first thing, can he take his son to the meeting of Gram Sabha? Can anyone tell me? Be quick. When you are answering, be quick. Okay, Natik Raj has answered no, ma'am. Why? Why Hardas cannot take his son to the meeting? He will go and enjoy, no? You all must be, when your father, mother would be going to some place, you would be saying that I will also go with you. And many times they must be taking you, no? Why Hardas cannot take his son to the Ram Sabha meeting? Can anyone tell me? Kinetic is saying because he is not of 18 years old. Saurabh is also answered. Very good. Yes. His age is 8 years. He is very small. So they cannot take 8-year kid to the Gram Sabha. Yes. So he told, no, I am going to some important place and I will bring coffee for you. Okay. And his son actually agreed on that. Now Hardas reached to the Gram Sabha meeting. Now he reached to the Gram Sabha meeting. He seen that everyone is sitting over there. Panch is there. Here Panch were sitting. 5 Panch. Sarpanch were sitting. Here tree was there. Okay, some tree was there. On under the tree, the Sarpanch is sitting. Panch is sitting here. And all the villagers are sitting here. All the villagers are sitting here. Okay. Now one person, Sarpanch is sitting on the, like you would have seen the, under the tree they make some cemented area. There Sarpanch is sitting. Fine. And Panch are sitting on the chair ahead them. Okay. But one person was there. Everyone, these villagers are sitting down on the floor. And one person here sitting on the chair. Do you know who is this? He is Amir Chand. Amir Chand. This person is Amir Chand. And as his name Amir, he is very rich. He is a jamindar. He is having land. Okay, he is having a lot of money. And he is sitting here on the chair. And as he is jamindar, he gives loans to the small farmers. Small farmers take loan from Amir Chand. Okay, and that is why the villagers actually have fear from Amir Chand. They have money from, they have taken money from Amir Chand. No, if they will not have fear, they will not listen to Amir Chand. What will happen? He will ask for his money, and if they are not able to give, they will take their house, their land, everything. That kind of thing happens. So everyone has fear of this Amir Chand. Okay. Now in meeting, what is going on? Okay. So in meeting, they are discussing about BPL card. They are discussing about BPL card. Anyone knows what is BPL card? Have you heard? At your home? Anyone heard about BPL card? What is BPL card? Actually, this is, yes, Astha Rani has heard about that. Can you please tell me what is BPL? It is actually below poverty line. Below poverty line. Poverty means garib. Garibi rekha ke niche. Garibon mein garib. It is like that. Okay, understand like this. It is only to explain you. Understand? So, below poverty. Now, this is a kind of, you would have heard about ration card. Yes? Ration card. So, it is also a kind of that only. And all this below poverty line, if this is only a category of that, and in that what happens, the people people who are having the BPL card, they actually get the things on special price, which is very low. Okay, with a lower price, they get the things. If you are having BPL card, on ration card, also you get the things on the lower price. But if you are having the BPL card, the price will be more less. Okay, it will be lesser than that only. That also. Okay. So it is like that. So it is very beneficial for the people who are actually having the financial problem. Okay, for small farmers it is very important, no? So having this BPL card, if they will have, they will get the things on lower price. Yes. So for that, these people who are actually below poverty line, they get the ration and other things on fair price from government. So actually they all are discussing about the BPL card. Okay. In that what happened? The name of Natwar, the name was actually declared that these people has got the BPL card. Okay, like that the name is going to be announced. Okay, the name is going to be announced that these people have got the BPL card. Now in that the name of Natwar came. Natwar is a villager. He got the BPL card. Natwar got the BPL card. Now the name of the Birju came. Birju also got the BPL card. As the other villagers heard about Natwar and Birju, they started whispering. They all started talking to each other. Now why, do you know why they are talking like this? They are talking like this because the BPL card is actually for the people who are below poverty line, right? गरीबी रेखा से नीचे हैं, for those people. But Natwar is not in that category. Natwar has just bought a colored TV. He has just bought a colored TV. His son has just gifted a bike to him. Do you think he is below poverty line? Same for Birju. He is having a lot of land and he is doing commercial farming. Do you know commercial farming? You would have read. I have only taught you the commercial farming. So he is doing commercial farming. He is just buying and selling the food products, the crops, and he is not below poverty line. Now people are whispering that how their name came in the BPL card. But yes, no one is raising their voice. Why do you know? Because they have fear from the Samir Chand, no? So because of that, no one is telling that. But there is one person, Surajmal. There is a person, Surajmal, who is actually poor, very poor. And everyone is now discussing that it is very bad that Natwar got the BPL card, Birju got the BPL card, but Surajmal, he is actually not having money. Huh? His name should be there in the BPL card. And it is not there. He has not got the BPL card. So everyone was discussing that. Now in that, one person, Om Prakash, he stood up. Okay, one person, Om Prakash, he stood up and he told to the Panch that Surajmal is actually poor. He is not having money. He should get BPL card. Panch asked that is Surajmal really below poverty line? Actually, he is poor. And if he is poor, why has he not got his name in the BPL card? In the list of the BPL card? Then who is going to reply this question? Who will reply? So, making the is a war which was done by the government workers. Which government workers? Who will do this? Do you know the teachers and all? The government teachers, you would have seen if you would be there, the government teachers go and they do a kind of, they do Janganna sometimes, right? They would be going and doing Janganna, and also they would be there. I have seen government teachers working in the polio booth. Okay, polio abhiyan was there from government side, so government teachers were working there. So if government keeps some kind of program, okay, some kind of government work is there, okay, it is related to election or anything, the government workers, they need to participate in this kind of work. So there was government teacher, and that government teacher has prepared the list of the BPL list. How? That government teacher used to go to house and house, to every home, door to door. They used to go to that place. They used to get data that what is your earning of the year, how much you earn, what are the things, everything, how many children you have, right? Like that, they collect the data. On that basis, it is decided that that person need to be given BPL card or not. Okay. So like this, you understand the working method, how work happens in the panchayat, right? So that teacher replied that yes, I went to the home of Surajmal, but Surajmal was not present at the home, and that is why his name is not there in the list. Okay, so teacher replied, now the Panch has ordered that please, this issue need to be taken care of. If Surajmal is actually poor, his name should be there in the BPL list and he should get the BPL card. Now, this issue need to be taken care and work should be done on this. Panch has ordered. They all discussed, all the Panch discussed and also taken the order from Sarpanch, and all the Panch discussed and given their feedback to the Sarpanch, and Sarpanch announced. Okay. Now, like this, the work happened on the BPL one. One more issue was discussed in the Gram Sabha that day. That was water problem in the village. That was water problem in the village. Now people came this thing that in the front of Panch, that we are having such a problem with water, we are not getting water. The women of our house, they are going very long distance, they are traveling very long distance and they are bringing water. And that is actually time taking. If women are going outside, they are not able to cook food on time, they are not able to take care of the children properly. This kind of things they kept in front of the Panch. Now Panch told, yes, then what can we do? Please suggest if you all have any ideas. Everyone suggested, everyone given ideas. We should dig the wells, we should put hand pumps, we should put tube wells. Yeah, all the ideas has been given. Now one person, he was also villager, he told that I just went to Maharashtra, one village of Maharashtra, and what I saw there, that they are actually doing water harvesting. They are actually doing a good water management. Only digging well or only putting tube wells are not enough. We also need to store water properly. Okay. We need to store the water. If rainwater is there, we need to do rainwater harvesting, and through rainwater harvesting also we can utilize that water for irrigation and all. This idea was very good. The Panch accepted that. They all discussed. They given their feedback to Sarpanch. Sarpanch told, yes, this is very good. So work should be done on this rainwater water harvesting and water management. So work should be done. Okay. So like this is the story, this is a scenario of Gram Sabha. Now with this scenario, you would have understood that how the work is being done in the Gram Sabha. How people work in the Gram Sabha. Understood or not? With this story, have you understood how people work in the Gram Sabha? If there is any work, like any governmental work, like if BPL list to be made, if anything is there, so for that they use the government employees, like teachers are there, so Anganwadi workers are there, there are many different level of government workers, so employees, so they are used for all those things. So like this, this is the functioning of Gram Sabha. And in next class, we will discuss about the importance of Gram Sabha. Why is this meeting important? That will be the topic. So if you want to read about this and be ready with your answers also, I will be very happy. Otherwise, we will discuss it in our next class. Okay? Thank you all.